Look, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it that the minimum wage needs to be raised. I mean, I'm okay with that to a certain extent. But I don't think we can raise it 110%. Then if you raise it 110%, does the manager thinks he or she should get theirs raised 110%? Now, there's a lot of makeup to be doing. You know, all through the Obama years, it wasn't raised, and all through the Trump years, it wasn't raised. It needs to get raised, and I'm okay with that. But the point is, $15 is going to put a lot of businesses out of business. Most are already struggling because of COVID, the small businesses. They're not going to survive a $15 an hour raise. Now, what's going to happen is, according to the CBO, they're saying that it's going to, put 1.8 million people out of work. People just aren't going to hire. They're going to try to do more with less, or they're going to close their doors. So, 1.8 million people out of work is not helping anybody. And maybe helping for those few people that still have a job, but it's not going to help people get a job, and it's not going to help people have more opportunity to work. So that's my biggest concern. So I think that we've got to look at the whole picture here, and our goal is, to try to employ as many people as we can. And what was happening in the last 4 years, we had more job openings than we had people to fill them. So what was happening during the last 3 years of the Trump administration? What was happening was people's money, the hourly wage was going up. It had to. So people were starting to make more money in most parts of the country. Not all, but in most. And that's the best kind of raise. It's kind of organic. Companies are doing well. They needed desperately to hold on to their employees. They couldn't afford to let their employees go down the road because it became a very competitive environment. So if they're working at XYZ restaurant and ABC restaurant down the road is saying, hey, we'll give you 75 cents more an hour, guess what? They're going, right? So now the employer that they're working for say, wait a minute, don't leave. I'll give you the extra 75 cents, or maybe I'll even give you $1 more. So that's what was happening. That's the perfect environment. And that's what we want. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.TV. That's FISM.TV.